Hello, hope you are well. So today I'm going to talk to you about a screen that is causing confusion, and that's within the CMS webpage under payments, where it tells you your payment calculation and how it's worked out. So this is the screen as it stands at the moment. You should all have access to something very similar. It tells you when the calculation is effective, i.e. when the last calculation was done. The reason for the last calculation, in my case, it was because of adding my pension contributions. It tells you the weekly child maintenance, and as you can see there's a figure, and then it breaks it down. And the bit that's causing confusion is the section called pension contributions you have made. A lot of you are finding that section is zero. And the reason for that is because you pay into a pension and you're expecting to see a figure there. Well, let me explain why it's zero. The reason it's zero is because your pension is probably a workplace pension, and your pension is being paid for by deductions from your salary. Because it's being deducted from your salary, when your employer reports the information to HMRC, they only see the earnings after the pension deduction. So what that means is they then report that data to the CMS. So effectively, as far as CMS are concerned, you don't have a pension because all they see is the final figure. And to give you an example, say you earn £30,000 per year and you pay 10% in pensions, which is £3,000 obviously. CMS will only see the figure of 27,000 as your earnings. They won't see the full 40,000, and which is why it is zero. So the pension contributions in this case will be zero, and that's perfectly normal. There's nothing to worry about. That is normal. Obviously, it could be different if you paid into a pension via your bank account, for example, and it was a private pension rather than a workplace pension. You should see some sort of figure there, and that should match your pension contributions. And in terms of pension contributions, that's not just what you pay in, it's also the tax relief from the government, and also the higher rate relief if you are a higher rate taxpayer, which you claim via your self-assessment tax return. So just to sort of recap, if you find that it says zero, that's okay if it's a workplace pension. If it's a private pension, it's not. Likewise, if it's a private pension, you should see a figure because you should have told the CMS. If you don't see a figure, then what you need to do is send them your pension statement, and you send them your pension statement and your SA 302 calculation, and they will then perform a recalculation. And you can see, as I said earlier, my calculation is effective from the 11th of April because that's my annual review date. And what would have happened is they would have done my annual review, but because it's a pension contribution, they have to take it from the start of the tax year. So they've backdated that, and it's one of the few circumstances where CMS actually backdates something. So it's the 11th of April because that's my review date, but they probably didn't process it. In fact, if I remember correctly, they didn't process this until about September, which is obviously really, really annoying because that's half the year. And of course, what that means is all of a sudden my partner's CMS or my ex-partner, what she's expecting to receive is suddenly a lot less because they take a year's worth of pension contributions and discount it off for 6 months of money. So hope this video has been useful to you. As I say, if it's a zero and you pay into a workplace pension, that's okay. If it's a zero and you pay into a private pension, that's not okay. So you need to speak to CMS about that. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the videos. Obviously, I do them to help you out, and it's great to see lots of people viewing and the subscribers going up. But of course, there are thousands of people out there that are struggling with CMS, and my subscriber number isn't that great. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and watch the rest of the videos. Hopefully, this CMS journey will be less painful. So thank you for your time. Have a great day. Thank you very much.